Now it's 2 weeks into pre-season. How is the body feeling right now?
Good, mate. Yeah. A little bit of stiffness, bit of muscle tightness for a few different people and stuff, but all part and parcel of what we're doing. All the work we're putting in, the gym sessions, the training, the running, all that work. This period of the season always the same. You get your aches and pains, and you move through it, and you get ready for a big old season that's waiting ahead.
With a new manager coming in, do you feel a bit more like, do you feel the intensity start at quite high at pre-season because everyone's trying to impress, and maybe the manager's also trying to work you guys quite hard as well?
Yeah, that's probably quite a natural thing to happen if there's a change of management over the summer. I think everyone comes back generally in good shape now anyway, so that's quite a common thing, that it is competitive from early on, and people come back ready to stake a claim for a place in the team. So yeah, everyone's been back and looking well, and as we build up the games and we get more minutes, that sharpness only improves and leads us to the start of the season.
Talking about our pre-season, it's quite nice to feels like it's almost like stepping up every game until you get to the final game, and this week's I guess no different, with another step up probably from last week's opposition.
Yeah, I think it's the same thing at most clubs. You go around and you play a few more local teams and teams that have an affiliation with a club, or teams that have helped you out through different periods. So you do that, and for us that nicely works out. It is a gradual step up in levels that those teams are playing at. So it'll be another good test this weekend. FC are obviously very good to us while we're here. All the staff are brilliant for us and do anything we can ask them. So yeah, it'll be a nice test for us, and we'll go out and look to implement a few of the things that we've been working on.
And obviously, summer-wise, it's been a busy summer for you. You've managed to get away to Canada. Talk to me a bit about the trip which you went on, and how was it?
Well, you know as much about that as I do. Yeah, it was a good time. It was really good for me and Paul, and for you and Chase to be out there, to really sort of just make some connections for the club on behalf of playing staff members, and those relationships hopefully will sort of further as we go on through time, and it was a good experience for everyone. I think we all got some good experiences from it in terms of life experience, visiting different places and meeting people, and a cultural thing, and hopefully from a marketing point of view, hopefully it's working well for both sides now, because you can definitely see from spending the time talking to the people involved, you can see the vision that they have for it, and when you understand the whole process about what they're trying to do and what they're trying to achieve, fingers crossed that all comes to fruition.
Yeah, I suppose one of the things which we picked up on quite quickly was the enthusiasm from not even just the kids that we met at the camps, but even like adults just buzzing that this affiliation was kicking off. Yeah,
I think it was a big thing that they don't have like a professional football team there in the state, and I think they've had some trouble with the hockey team, wasn't it? I think it was the hockey team. Had some trouble with that, so they've kind of lost that as well at the minute. So for them to have any sort of full-time professional athletes there is really inspiring for the area, for the kids of the area, to see that there are pathways to go and do things. But yeah, I think we were told on the way in that it's the friendliest state in Canada, and I'm not sure we could, any of us, say that isn't true, because the people were great there, and as you say, they had that real sort of eagerness to show their excitement and how interested they were in us and what we can bring for hopefully helping their area progress as well.